You know what's a criminally underrated movie? Batman vs. Superman 2016. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to talk about one of my favorite superhero movies that is criminally underrated. That is Batman vs. Superman from 2016. When I first saw this, I really enjoyed it. I loved it. I didn't have any issues with it. I thought Ben Affleck's performance as Bruce Wayne was pretty good. Is he the best Batman? No, but he did deliver Batman pretty well. Like, I didn't think he did a bad job at all. I'm not a huge Henry, I don't know how to say it, Cavill, the guy who plays Superman. I'm not a big fan of him as a person, but him as Superman is, I guess he's okay. I'm not really a Superman fan, so I can't really say much. I don't want to, get that muddled up. I'm not really a fan of Superman, so I'm not going to get into that, but I think he did a pretty good job in the movie as well. When I first saw it, I didn't even know that there were people who hated it, because when I went, the person I was with, he enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. We were both Batman fans, so of course, I thought the plot was very well directed. I thought the cinematography looked good on the movie. It was like dirty and grimy, just like a DC movie should look. And like I said, I had no issues with it. I thought Ben Affleck was a good Bruce Wayne. Amy Adams was amazing in it. I thought the whole cast was really good. We got an introduction to Wonder Woman. I love Gail as Wonder Woman. She's amazing as her. And then we got a little snippet at the end of Aquaman, and we were getting these little snippets of Justice League. And I just thought that the whole film was just put together pretty nicely. It wasn't until last year that when I started getting more into the review community and into nerdy kind of stuff that I found out that a lot of people didn't like this movie. And I was quite shocked because I loved it, and I didn't see any issues with it at all. And people were just they ripping a new asshole. And I'm just like, where did this even come from? I didn't even know this was a bad movie. I thought it was directed amazingly. I thought that the performance was good. I thought the plot was good. I thought, everything about the movie. It's what I wanted in a Batman vs. Superman movie. So when I heard that it was just getting dragged through the mud, I was like, what? And then I heard that it was an underrated movie, and I'm like, where the hell was I asleep for the last 2 years? I didn't even freaking hear any of these criticisms. And so I'm here today to defend it. I think it's one of the better, newer DC movies out today. I will admit that there is a few in there that are not so good, but I'm going to be completely honest with you. Justice League was the only newer DC movie in the DCEU that came out that I didn't really appreciate, I didn't really like, but the other ones are perfectly fine. I didn't have any issues with any of the other ones. I loved Wonder Woman. I haven't seen Aquaman yet, but I heard nothing but great reviews about Aquaman, and I was just confused. I was like, what? People don't like this? I was so lost, and I don't even know what more to say. Is it a perfect movie? No, but it's still a really good story to tell when it comes to Clark Kent and Bruce Wayne. The way that they coincide the characters was amazing. I thought it was I had no issues with it. I was one of the biggest fans of this movie, and I was looking forward to this movie more than I was looking forward to any MCU movie. And I was just so shocked that no one liked it. And I don't know, I thought it was a pretty good movie. I think it gets too much hate for what it is, and it deserves more appreciation. I don't want it to be a cult following movie. It should be just a classic superhero movie, because that's what it is. I think it'll get more of an audience down the line. I feel like a lot more people are appreciating it more, but it's not a cult class. It's not going to be like having a cult. cult following because it shouldn't have a cult following. It's a good, well-stable movie. And there's nothing wrong with having a cult following. It's just sad that it's going to get one because people are just... I feel like people are just so up the MCU's like ladder that they just think that all the DC movies that come out are mediocre garbage. And that's not true. I'm a huge superhero fan. Most of my pops are superhero pops. Like superhero movies have been like my favorite movies since I was little. You know, besides Star Wars, it was the Spider-Man movies, the X-Men movies, you know, the original, like, not the Tim Burton Batman movies. Like, those were my, like, childhood, and it's just, I never was like, when people ask people, they're like, are you a Marvel fan, you're a DC fan? I'm like, I'm both. I love both. If it's a good storyline, I'm all about it. I'll read the comic books, you know, any day, any time of the year. Give me a superhero movie, book, comic book, action figures, and I love them all. Like, I'm a huge superhero fan. So I don't believe in this whole, like, one's better than the other. I think they're both great franchises. They both deserve the love. And there should not be any dragging one or the other in the mud. There shouldn't be like, well, the Marvel movies are crap. Well, the DC movies are crap. Well, the Marvel fans are like this. Well, the DC fans are like this. It shouldn't be like that. It should just be coincide with each other. They're superhero movies. Let's get along. I know that's impossible. It's like telling a Trekkie fan to be friends with, get along with somebody who's a Star Wars fan. Though there's some people who like both. But at the end of the day, I think Batman vs. Superman is a really good movie. I guess this is my in defense of this movie. And I think that everybody who saw it at first should give it another shot. I think that if you give it another chance, you might like it more than you thought or than you did the first time. I always believe in multiple views. Multiple views can change a person's opinion. It could turn worse or it could turn them positive. You never know. So I believe just you gotta give it multiple watches and then go from there. So yeah, that's my in defense of Batman vs. Superman. What are your guys' thoughts on it? Leave your comments below. If you like what I have to offer, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. I will be uploading at least once a week. I will try to get at least 3 videos a week, but you will see at least 1 video a week. I've been kind of consistent with that, at least with keeping 1 a week, and that's usually Wednesday because I get every other Wednesday off, so it's kind of easier just to put it that when I, you know, and I want to get more filming equipment, so in the process, you know, but you know, gotta get married first. Anyways, thank you guys for coming to my channel, and as always, you guys have a good day. Peace.